what I was just talking about here, these pelvic nerves, okay, coming out of the sacrum, okay, those come in and once again, innervate the penis, just like we were talking about before. But look at this. See, this is all connected. There's this junction right here that connects to all this. And where does this come from? This is the vagus nerve. Okay, I've talked about this multiple times in other classes. So the vagus nerve innervates your vocal cords, your heart, your lungs, big into your gut. But then from your gut, it innervates, it forms a plexus that innervates with these pelvic nerves. So in other words, the vagus nerve and the pelvic nerves come together, and that's what innervates the penis. So it's not just those sacral nerves. It's also that vagus nerve that's way up in your brainstem. Okay, and that's important. Like I said, we talk about the vagus nerve quite a bit and how to use this. This is another picture of the vagus nerve. You can see how it's coming out of the brainstem and then comes down and innervates the vocal cords, and then the heart, the lungs, and then in here. Now, this just isn't showing where it interfaces with the penis, because there's a plexus that innervates right here, and then those two connect. That's how the vagus nerve connects. And the vagus nerve is really important because that's one of the primary things we have control over that can put us into the parasympathetic nervous system. This is where we want to be. This is the rest and reproduce nervous system. This sympathetic nervous system is the fight or flight nervous system. This is when we're nervous or we're scared or we're in danger. Like when we go, and it has to be real. Like when we go into the bedroom and we're all erection focused and we're afraid, am I going to get an erection? Am I going to ejaculate too soon? We're worried. We're nervous. That puts us into the fight or flight nervous system, the sympathetic nervous system, okay, which is not where you want to be in terms of your erections. Because one thing you'll see, not only is an erection killer, but if you end up getting an erection, you see what it does? It promotes ejaculation. So even if you do get an erection, if you're worried and you're nervous and you're in the parasympathetic nervous system, the chances are you're going to ejaculate much quicker than you want, okay? Because that's just how that nervous system works. What you want to do is be in the parasympathetic, see, promotion of genitals, erection of genitals, right? So either the penis or the clitoris, and also helping to maintain all that, okay? That's why up here in the sexual keys, that's why relaxation is so important, is it keeps you in that parasympathetic nervous system, which is where, erections are promoted. And one of the main ways to get into there is through the vagus nerve, right? And there's lots of different things you can do. But real quick, this is one of my favorites, is the primal deep breathing. Yeah, I find this gets you into the parasympathetic nervous system very, very quickly, and it's a easy technique to use before you go into the bedroom, okay? And it's simply, all you're doing is taking a deep breath into your belly through your nose, which produces more nitric oxide when you breathe through your nose, taking a deep breath that takes at least 4 seconds. So a pretty slow deep breath, and then you're exhaling longer than your inhale. So as long as it's longer, say you inhaled 4 seconds, you exhale 5 seconds or even longer. And you hum on the exhale. That really is powerful in activating the vagus nerve, because the slow breathing activates the vagus nerve and the humming deeply activates the vagus nerve. So when you combine those two together, super simple. And this is also the case when you do like Om meditations, right? Very, very effective at this. But we'll just do one real quick. So once you do one with me, you're going to breathe in through the nose, deep into the belly, and then exhale with a hum. Okay? So let's do it together. So let's do an inhale. See, the hum also makes it much easier to extend the exhale. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling significantly more relaxed just with one breath. Imagine doing that for 1 to 3 minutes, right, before you go in the bedroom or before your date arrives. Really helps a lot. Okay, but once again, not just, and before I've talked about how important the vagus nerve is in general, but now you understand that it's also really important in this sense, is it literally interfaces with the pelvic nerves to innervate the penis itself. Okay, so really powerful in terms of your erections. All right, well, let's talk a little bit about blood flow to the same area real quick.
If you would like help with your unique and personal situation from us, I put a link below that will explain all the different ways that we can help you get and maintain superior stage 4 rock solid hardness and lasting power both permanently and naturally at any age. Make sure you like and subscribe for more tips to attain elite level bedroom performance, and I will see you in the next one.